Good afternoon, love, and good afternoon, light, illuminators and way showers, and a beautiful, serene Sunday to you all as I enjoy a few minutes here in the sunshine. It's been cloudy, and so I'm relishing these few moments with the birds, the elements, the elementals, the angels, my spirit guides. And I'm feeling such grace and gratitude in being with you in this way, in this how, in this now. Because sometimes we forget how we came together, and yet it all seems just this magical miracle. And in this moment of this new moon energy, I wanted to take a moment to share with you this new beginning for me, and the synchronicity and the grace and gratitude that I am in for meeting all of you through these light languages. And so I wanted to send my grace and gratitude to my friend Tammy McInnes. She sent me a deck of cards, and they are just delightful. And they arrived yesterday on the new moon. And these are the Dr. Shelleys ME Cards, Artful Living. And I absolutely adore these. So I'm loving the synchronicities of the third eye. And these are just absolutely delightful. So the back of the card reads, "Pick a card and be your best." Dr. Shelly Stockwell-Nicholas created these cards with hand-painted illustrations to evoke thought, wisdom, and dialogue. Use them for inspiration, motivation, and guidance. And I absolutely love the colors, the artwork, and the idea that we are celebrating this joy, success, and harmony of all of our growth together. You with me, mine with you. And so I'm absolutely loving this. So thank you, my dear divine sister, of which you will all be seeing more of, as we're definitely going to be doing some hangouts together. So I just wanted to take this spontaneous moment today on this gorgeous Sunday afternoon. It's quiet, the wind has died down, and it's kind of misty. I don't know if you guys can see back here, but it's kind of misty and hazy, kind of hazy sun. Hazy sun. So I just wanted to take a few moments and rest together with all of you on this celebration of the new moon, on this SunDay, this day where we celebrate our inner sun together, where we reflect and relax and rejuvenate and rest. So thank you all for being with me. And the instructions, if you will, for this beautiful deck ask us to pick a card and ask ourselves, what does it tell you? How does the message apply to your life? And ask your higher self, how can I best use this message for harmony, growth, joy, and success? Now take a deep breath and smile on yourself as you absorb its meaning on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So thank you all for joining me as I'm seeing little sprites and brownies, and I'm loving lately my connection to the elementals, the angels, the spirits. They've been so prevalent with me. Of course, the avian collective, and now this morning we had the whole family of eagles was out there. Well, 3 of them, and they were having a conversation. It was like they told me they were having a little family gathering, family meeting, and so I was very much enjoying that idea. And so in this idea of new moments, and I invite all of you to look up Dr. Shelly and check out her site, Shelly Nicholas, at cox.net, cox.net. and Shelly Stockwell-Nicholas. And she's someone that I am, I'm hoping to hang out and meet someday. So she happens to be a mutual, or not a mutual friend, excuse me. She happens to be a friend of Tammy's. And so I feel very blessed that these were given to me from a place of beautiful synchronicity and serendipity and divine guidance, divine connections. There's huge birds soaring all around me, so I'm absolutely loving this energy. So I invite all of you with me today to share in this new energy, this new moon, new beginnings. 555. So what is the message from our angels, our guides, our elementals, our avian collective, Earth, Gaia, the fifth dimension? For all of us to celebrate our joys, our creativity, our successes, our harmony together. Readiness. I am prepared for whatever comes. Success. So here we are in this idea of new beginnings, in the idea of success. We are prepared for whatever comes. And all we have is now. Any of us, that's all we have is now. And there really is no way to prepare for life other than to surrender to its sweetness and its serendipities. The only way to prepare and be ready is to allow yourself to be open to whatever comes your way. And I love this idea, this beautiful blue dress, this idea of yellow and blue, the solar plexus energy, the blue sky, the feeling of I'm ready for the next success that comes around my way, even though I don't know what it is, and it's always going to be better than what I expected it to be, because I ask my guides to show me, to allow me to let go and let them show me what I'm unable to envision. For remember, to our guides, what is to us, the sky's limit is to our guides but the floor, the ground. So allow them to take us to wherever soaring heights they can take us, and I will be ready for whatever comes. And I'm looking at the chain around her neck, and this idea of, there's my little buddy Ranger down there. Hi, buddy. And the idea of knowing that I don't need to know I can be ready for everything and anything. And sometimes, just like here, the comforts of home are where there is no place like home. So here we are. There's no place like home. We don't need to be someplace else to find success. The success is right here within us, in the comfort of our own home, our own space, our own sanctuary, that sun within ourselves. Yasote. And there's a horn from the angels telling us, yes, there you go. I am ready for whatever success comes my way. And sometimes it's right here in my own backyard. I didn't need to go anywhere to find it. It's been with me all along. Just like the Wizard of Oz, right? There's no place like home. There's no place like my inner home, where I know the answer lies within me, in my own third eye, in my own heart, that my success and joy lies within the harmony within me. And I was just reminded to invite you all. We're having a spring equinox, New Year live stream hangout on Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. my time, Central Standard Time. Just to celebrate this idea of the equinox, new beginnings, the new year, ushering this new moon energy in the new equinox, in the age of Aquarius, and seeing ourselves from this new perspective, using our third eye energy to allow ourselves to be prepared for anything and everything, to see everything that we possibly can from the highest perspective that we can, but realizing that we can do this from the comforts of our own home, that we can expand and grow. I've had more joyous and more miraculous experiences. I've gone further and had more fun sitting still than I ever have ever in my whole life. And so from the very comforts of my own home, I have become prepared for whatever comes next. So I have to laugh a little bit about that. And, you know, every one of these cards that I've flipped over has been success, success, success. I follow my moral compass. And look at this lion. Here we are, following our moral compass and knowing that if we follow our heart and we get that courageous lion, tiger energy within us. Here I said lion, but this beautiful tiger energy, showing your own stripes, but knowing, look at the eyes, look at that. Look at the surety of those eyes. I follow my moral compass and knowing that if you follow in integrity, that I am ready for everything and anything, because I know if I follow my heart, if I do not waver from that which I know is true for me, that I, from the comfort of the home, the spirit within inside of me, that if I move in that place, I'm supported, and I'm feeling, as I'm looking at this photo, I'm feeling supported by my galactic neighbors, by my guides, my spirit guides, by all of you, by our angels, supported by our own knowledge, our own knowing, our own third eye wisdom, knowing that we're ready for anything, and that as long as I follow my moral compass and do what is true for me in every given moment, and allow that to change, though, because you evolve, your moral compass changes as you evolve. And sometimes what was okay for you before or acceptable is no longer acceptable for you, for us anymore. And so therefore, we have to be able to move with conviction and readiness, and knowing that moral compass changes the higher frequency we go. And we feel the resistance of that when we are not moving in our highest integrity. And the higher the vibration that we are, the more that moral compass needs to guide us, because that is what we have. This is where we find our true success, and is by remembering that I have everything I need. There is no place like home, because home resides within me, and I have everything that I need right here with me all along. I express my inner artist and find harmony. There we are. Harmony. I express my inner artist. I love these cards. I love these colors. I love the way they excite me and activate me, us. I love the story that each of them tells. They're so beautifully, each of them so intricately artistic and just wonderful and exciting. And I'm so, I'm so very much loving this. So here we are. Communicate. Another harmony card. I openly share my gifts. So here you are, guys. This is it. This is the message. In this new now, in this age of Aquarius, in this new beginning, know in this new moon and every new moon that you have the ability to communicate from your heart and openly share your gifts, creating your harmonic inner beauty, whatever that means to you, in any way you express your true heart's desire. I express my inner artist in no matter what I do. I am absolutely just loving this. Create, create, create. From the comforts of your home, you can create, you can be. You can find all the treasures you have right around you. I love picking up feathers and stones and illuminating them with light languages and symbols, and the way spirit speaks to me, and my walking sticks, and creating art through through the elements that we bring from the outside in, whether it's stones or shells or crystals or feathers, however it is that your world speaks to you. And you can expand your whole environment just by expanding your own awareness. Even taking your camera out and spending a day just zooming in on everything and looking at the world from a different perspective, and watching a leaf or an ant or something close up from a different perspective, even a stone, looking at the intricacies. Sorry guys, I know that was really loud, sorry. The intricacies of a stone, with a magnifying glass, if you will. So communicating with the world around you, communicating with your body, communicating with the universal light languages, communicating with that place of home, that sun within us, the place that shines, that the comfort of home that we feel inside of us when we follow our moral compass, when we follow our own guidance system, and we know that when we do that, the success will be found. We will be prepared for whatever comes. So I thank you today. Thank you all for joining me once again as I, from the comforts of my home, my space, that I share with you the infinite and intimate universal languages of the angels, the spirit guides, the multiple realms, the physical and non-physical, the building blocks of creation with Gaia herself, as I, the instrument, as you are, the instruments of love and light. And sometimes even now, as I look at myself, I see like almost the morphing that happens, my own angelic, elemental, elven, brownie, fairy self just, and then I see the Lyrian and the Pleiadian and the Sirius, and knowing that I am a cloud and a drop of rain and a plant and a tree and an animal, and I can communicate, we can communicate in these universal languages from the comfort of our home, which is within our heart space. This is the place of the language of love and light. It's not something you learn or can necessarily always translate. It's a place within you. It's like explaining what love is, or when you gaze upon a child or a flower or the sky or an animal that you love. How do you explain that? How do you translate that? It is a language of love. It is a culmination of understanding that success comes from growth and joy and harmony. And success is about finding that inner home within you, about us finding our star families, our soul families. Ilakia torikia, nitikia satosonate shanotori. Sinatilakia sanashola halako tayana. Sikia sanotashela elekoma. Ialitinia leani sinayahi ai. Oh, Nayahila ke hey ayana lete lanita hatu heshi nilate hinaya lenaya. Sia kalianto hermoso taresi. Senatosia toshea. Communicate, create, and stand in the convictions of your home heart center. Nyatoshia. And you will always be ready for everything. Nyatoshia. Nokolakaya. Nutiasako. And there's the dove. Yasotia. Feel the peace within you. Feel the light. Feel the knowing. Feel the comfort of knowing we are home. Together we are home. I love you, angels. Nakoshiata. I love you. Nyakaya. Matiasa. Niatuni. Nilanahi Nishanaha Nirati Nishanaha Leki Nihanaha Sekiasa Shantiata.